boat backwards. Please remain fully seated at all times with those hands, arms, feet, and legs fully inside this boat. Parents, please supervise your children. Children, please supervise your parents. I've only just met them. I don't know if I can trust them. Do you think I can trust them, Princess? Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Welcome, my friends, to the world-famous Jungle Cruise, where we are indeed world-famous for being famous around the world. My name is Skipper Pearl. First name Skipper, last name Pearl. You are all free to call me Skipper Pearl for short. And my friends, they think I'm a real gem. We begin our cruise today on the heart of the Amazon River in the Amazon rainforest. If you direct your attention over here, you're going to see the beautiful Inspiration Falls. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, why is it called Inspiration Falls? I'm so glad you asked. I'm going to tell you. We call it Inspiration Falls because the longer and longer you stare at it, the more inspired you're going to feel to go. Deeper and deeper into that jungle, that is, of course. Yeah, guys, that is actually my #1 joke. I have been holding it in all night. We have just entered the Congo River, and we're going to see just how far this boat can go. Hopefully farther than my last one, fingers crossed. Well, if any of you are hungry, now is the time to tell me as we pass by Boats and Baits and Bites, our boat rental and snack shack. But then again, I don't see anyone working there right now. Canoe? Oh, that's a shame. We gotta go without snacks. What the heck? If you direct your attention over here, who wants to try and guess what kind of snake this is? It is a paw. Close. It is plastic. It's a plastic. Oh, okay. Folks, by the looks of it, that's a gorilla with, that's a gun. That's a gorilla with a gun. Looks like the apes are the ones calling the shots around here tonight. Am I right? Yeah, these guys have gone bananas, and I say it's about time we split. I hope you guys like banana puns. I think they're quite appealing, so I do have a bunch. We have just entered the Nile River. The Nile River is one of the longest rivers in the world. It goes on for Niles, and Niles, and Niles, and Niles, and if you don't believe me, then you're in. Great guess. You were actually in a boat. On either side of this boat, you are going to see the beautiful African elephant. Now, a fun fact about elephants. Did you guys know elephants have the best memory of any animal in the world? Can you imagine? Man, I wish I had the memory of an elephant. It would seriously help me with my job. But moving on from that, not only am I your skipper this evening, I am also your animalologist. So allow me to name these guys for you. There in the front, we've got the guys who killed Mufasa. Behind them, we got some long-necked cheetahs. We got some cantaloupe. We got some striped cows. In the tree, you're going to see some death chickens. And on the rocks, we got some big kitty cats protecting that sleeping cow. Sleeping? Oh, I'm definitely sleeping, kids. We're turn away, give him some privacy. We're going to let him rest in peace. He is dead. Tired. I was not expecting things to get National Geographic on this cruise today. I'm so sorry. Oh, for crying out loud. Folks, this is why I ask you to remain seated inside the boat at all times. Inside your boat, Felix! Yeah, it's actually Skipper Felix's very first and last day working here at the Jungle Cruise. Now, this part of the river is rumored to be infested with alligators, but this isn't true. We won't see any alligators for Niles. And Niles. And Niles. And if you don't believe me, this time you are in denial because those are crocodiles, not alligators. If you look to the front of the boat, you're going to see the beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after the famous explorer and founder of our company, Dr. Albert Falls. Now it's about to get pretty loud here, so try to listen closely. Oh, that's not Dr. Albert. Please remain firmly seated at all times, my friends. Alrighty, now I do get asked all the time how I landed my job as a Jungle Cruise skipper. I gotta say, I think it's pretty plain to see. I took a crash course, and really I've just been winging it ever since. And though my career hasn't taken off the way I thought it would, I have seriously hit the ground here. But then again, that is just the tail end of my story. What are you guys looking at? Oh! Folks, we have just entered the hippo pool, and we are really not supposed to be here. These guys are notorious for sinking boats, but I mean, mean, hey, let's find the positive, am I right? I am thrilled to announce we are now offering half-off cruises. How cool is that? Yeah, that's one of the many important parts of being a skipper. You gotta find the positive even when it's hard. That's why I'm so surprised people say my job is so easy, a monkey could do it. I think that is just ridiculous. What kind of monkey could ever do That's just embarrassing. And actually, though, those are chimps, not monkeys. I would tell you the difference between the two, but it is seriously a long tail. Now, guys, a nice little snack, bread, and butterflies. Alrighty, guys, it is my honor to present to you the reason why you all waited in line today and boarded my boat, probably against your better judgment. The eighth wonder of the world, if you know it, say it with me, I present to you the backside of water! Oh, 2-8! Oh, 2-8! Oh, 2-8! Okay, that is enough of that as we make our way into the Mekong River. Behind me, you can see an ancient Cambodian shrine, built by ancient Cambodian shriners. Now, I've heard from my fellow skippers that just inside lives a 500-pound tiger, but I don't want you guys to worry. I do have a plan. So, tigers, they can jump over 20 feet, right? I'm gonna make sure we get really close to the tiger, so it jumps right over the boat.
As it works, you have my fingers crossed.
Raise your hand for me if you made it out of there alive. Sir, I am so unbelievably sorry. Oh my goodness.
That happens.
It really does. Well, to the rest of my survivors, go ahead and feel free to take pictures. These guys, they all have their trunks on today. And that right there, a truly beautiful sight. 2 baby elephants playing under a full moon. Oh, no, I'm gonna be honest. That one really, it cracks me up. Yeah. You know, a lot of people, they think it's water coming out of their trunks, and it's not. A fun fact about elephants, by the way, did you guys know elephants have the best memory of any animal in the world? Can you imagine? Oh, man, I wish I had the memory of an elephant. It would seriously help me with my job. But moving on from that, as we make our way to the most dangerous part of our expedition, the return to civilization. What sort of a cruise would we be if I didn't offer you a visit to our wonderful gift shop? You know, if I had to recommend just one souvenir, I would say get a cap. Here at the Jungle Cruise, we are experts at capsizing. And would you look at that, folks? It's a baby elephant. Now, a fun fact about elephants. Did you guys know elephants actually have the best memory of any animal in the world? Can you imagine? Man, I wish I had the memory of an elephant. It would seriously help me with something. I can't remember what. That'll come to me later. How many of you have done the Jungle Cruise before? Okay, decent number. Why would you come back? Nothing? Okay, I'm going to let you guys ponder on that as we approach the dock. To those of you who it was your first time, go ahead and tell everyone about the time you had here today. We'll help keep our wait times down. As we approach the dock, I would like to remind you once more to please remain fully seated with those hands, arms, feet, and legs fully inside this boat. Parents, please continue to watch your kids. I'm not paid enough to do that. Or at all, actually. This is court-mandated community service. Those guys right there, they are my parole officers. Hi! Well, you have truly been